Hello everyone, my first quick look at Lagski. You can now select Stanton, Pyro and NUX system. When you select NUX system, you can select Lagski. In the previous PTU build, we could also select the two space stations, add the jump gates to Stanton and to Pyro. Here we are in Lagski, you're starting in the hangar. Behind you are elevators to the main level. And we are now kind of hours. It's 11 AM. in Germany, so US players are sleeping. Still, performance isn't exactly fantastic. Last night, performance was absolutely terrible. Let's talk about my PC. This is my current PC. I have it now for almost 2 years. AMD Ryzen 7 7800X3D. 64 GB of DDR5-6000 RAM, 2 sticks. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090. 4 TB NVMe SSD Samsung 990 Pro with Heatsink. 2 TB NVMe SSD Samsung 970, and I have a 20 TB HDD for my video files. I'm playing on a 4K 144Hz 32-inch main monitor. And here we have a server error. Okay, let's wait, let's talk about my system more. Usually I buy a new gaming PC every 2 years, so the next gaming PC would be due in December this year. But this year I will skip it because I don't see a point. A 9800X3D is faster than my 7800X3D, but not by much. An NVIDIA 5080 would be a downgrade, a 5090 would be better, but not by much, like 5 to 15%, depending on the game. So I just don't want to spend 4 or 5K to have like 10-15% more performance. My system, now almost 2 years old, can still play every game fine in 4K. Okay, server error is gone. Let's take a look at this hangar. Doesn't look that much different than the hangars we had before in Lagski. And you can see it's still an asteroid hangar because of all those rocks at the side, which I am fine with. You have your freight elevator. Let's go to the main level. Welcome to Lagski. You have your item banks and 2 elevators. Let's call elevator. Let's try the other one too. Do we get an elevator? Okay, this one arrived. Let's see, you have cheat shop, you have pets, and you have customs. Customs gets you to the main level. Let's go to customs. Yeah, this isn't exactly fantastic performance. It's a lot of stuttering, and this is off hours USA. Okay, now it's really getting worse. This feels like 10 FPS on my system. I can play most games in 4K fine without any trouble. You have your ESOP.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Touch to start.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, this feels really, really bad. Of course, there are a lot of players on Lagski, but this feels like walking through thick mud. Okay, that's terrible. CRG really has to work on improvements. This performance is not acceptable. Of course, Stasis is still in alpha, but we are in year 14. I expect a bit more. Yeah, people putting picos here, which is a very nice touch, at this statue. Remember Anthony Tanaka. This video will not be a full tour. I just want to check out a very few things. Yeah, movement feels really, really bad. Okay, cannot enter here. And yeah, it's way worse when USA wakes up.
The other night, I overheard some people planning to attack a transport ship. They weren't even trying to be quiet. Can you believe it?
Let's check the hospital, how it looks. Does it look clean? Does it look dirty? Does it look like hospitals on Grimhex? Okay, this is your center room, which hasn't changed much. And we have a hospital. Of course, there was no hospital back in 2021. You can buy medical items. There's not an item bank, pharmacy. And if you want to go into the hospital, you have to use elevators. Let's go into the hospital the other way. Just die. Okay, we just woke up in Lagski Hospital. Let's see how it looks. Okay, doesn't look as dirty as Grimhex. Still, doesn't look as fancy as the other hospitals in the big cities. Let's leave. Okay, can we jump over this? No, of course not, because we are totally inept. Cannot jump over such a very low obstacle. But this looks nice. You have your elevators. Let's go back to the main level. Lobby. And check out the shops. Yeah, okay. I don't know why this is so laggy. Maybe because there are too many players here. In the past, I don't remember Lagski being that laggy. And not a lot changed. Okay, main elevators. Elevator departing in 0 seconds. Looks like this elevator is automatic. You don't have to call it. You are just standing here, hoping for an elevator to arrive. Which it doesn't seem to.
Let's go, people. Move it. Not sure why they do it now.
Things are just getting harder and harder.
Yeah, you cannot call this elevator. I heard those elevators are automatic. Okay, now it's coming. And the same doors like in Grimhex. At least they removed the trip hazard. Okay, grant barter. Okay, I'm repeating myself again and again, but this feels really, really bad. I wouldn't want to play like this. I wouldn't want to fight like this. I hope that CHE can improve performance. And here you have shops. If only one terminal, why CHE? I mean, this will lead to queues when a lot of players want to shop at the same location. What does he have? Personal weapons, a knife, and a magazine. Yeah, if CHE cannot improve this, this will be terrible if this goes to live. There was also a shop where you could buy ship equipment, components. And again, a very limited number of screens. Why are you doing this, CIG? You increased player cap to over 500. You knew this would coming for many, many years, but now we only have a few consoles where we can shop. Why can't we use our Mobi class to buy, sell items? Yeah, if I want to shop now, there are only 2 consoles. Okay, here's armor. Does he have weapons too? He has a rangefinder and a quick flare. I'm sure there are shops that are selling a lot more weapons.
Why is everyone suddenly concerned about the UE
NPCs are talking random crap, which does not feel immersive. What is this? Exit. Another player who gave up. I like the style. Looks very different. I mean, Levski always looked different from the cities and other locations. But this is close to unplayable, even off hours USA. Okay, what do we have here? Guns. Okay, here we have guns. Let's see how many consoles we have. 1, 2, 2 consoles. 2 consoles to buy sell goods for location. Are you serious, Chris? Are you serious? Come on, stop this madness. Let us buy and sell goods using our Mobi class.
Just putting it through for you now.
Okay, let's see what weapons we can buy here. Pistol, coda, shotgun, something special. Pulverizer LMG. Oh, you can buy the pulverizer LMG here. It was in Desync 2025 package. And a killshot rifle, very interesting.
Give me a second, I'll get that sorted for you.
So, if someone wants to buy, he has to wait until a console is free. So, I'm really out of words. You don't need to be a genius in game design to understand that's not exactly a good game mechanic, Chris. More shops, more stuttering, more low FPS. Yeah, and we really need a focus system. And this whole UI is absolutely terrible. One of the worst UIs I've ever seen in any game. Well, this was just the first quick look. More to come. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Ignore this one. This is my stationary prospector. I also would like to show you again those crazy things we have in the game. There was no cut. This is real footage. I could see a flicker firing from top left, and next split second she was behind my egress. If CIG cannot fix those massive do-things, even do-things of players moving at player speeds, this game is dead.
Server meshing has been working pretty much flawlessly at scale for the past 9 months.
Yeah, I'm saying this a lot in my videos. We have desyncs of players moving at player speeds. Look at this. Flicker is moving left and right. Almost looks like she fell off the bed, but no, she is still on the bed. Yet she cannot even deal with players moving at player speed, desync-wise. I would like to point out, from Flicker's point of view, this looks perfectly fine. She is not sliding left, right, forward, reverse on the gurney. Okay, let's try to push Flicker into the ship. Now Flicker is floating besides the medical gurney.
Server meshing has been working pretty much flawlessly at scale for the past 9 months. Server meshing has been working pretty much flawlessly at scale for the past 9 months.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.